Today is a special day. There's a combination. There is a combination of two things happen. आधी मी इंग्लिशमध्ये बोलते मग मराठीत बोलते. Today is first in the morning time at 8:50 in the morning. It was a very important date that started at 8:50 in the morning, called as Ratha Saptami. It is the seventh day, and it is said that the sun travels with his seven forces, or say seven colors, in a big chariot. And today they celebrate this day as the day when the sun travels with the divine vibrations all over the world and illumines. It was too early for any one of you to do this. So till I got up very early, of course, and worked out that part for you. The second important thing, which is a combination, which is a very, very auspicious thing, that you get on one day two dates. One is Ratha Saptami. On that day you cannot do Havan because it is the Surya already is there. So the second thing is today we do is a very great puja of Ashtami. It's the day when the goddess killed 9 Rakshasas together with her 8 hands. So today is a very special day for which a very special attention is needed. It's only at the behest of the bhaktas that the goddess took her form and killed all these Rakshasas. Also, with her 8 hands, she killed Mahishasura. That's why she is called as Mahishasura Mardini. She is called as Navachandi, the one who has killed 9 Chandas, means 9 Rakshasas she has killed. So it's a very important day and very vital and very deep. It's very simple to say, Mother, we have fixed your puja on such and such day. Nobody thinks what Mother has to work behind the whole thing. You can't fix my puja, it's not proper. It is I who can tell you what time is the best for you to do the puja. So it starts at 2 minutes past 12. So now we can start it, and that's why though I delayed my bath, but that would be too late, so I started my bath little early. 2 पळे म्हणजे 12 वाजव, so 2 पळे. Then only you can do it. So today is the day of the goddess, a very important day that you are here. Somehow we are having all the pujas on 9 days. And that's why I am wearing this special type of a sari, which is to be used for Ashtapuja. Vahana is a tiger as well as a lion. Imagine where I am staying, there is a photograph of a tiger and a lion both in that room. You can go and see for yourself. Normally you never get these, but that is there. It is a beautiful photograph enlarged of a tiger and a lion. So in the morning, the Surya was very beautiful. I don't know if you saw the morning sun. At least tomorrow try to see. It's not important how long you sleep here, what food you eat, whether you get it in time and all that. You should get rid of these habits. It's very important that these regularities and all these mundane type of thing, the bounding of timing and all that, you must get out of it space and time, everything. And should not go on worrying about things because you get so exhausted. Without doing any work, you feel exhausted. Because you are so fixed up that you can't get out of these habits, you see. While the Indians are not fixed up like that. They know that Mother knows the best. She will come at the time when the puja has to be done. So one should try to understand that if I am the one, then why should you worry? But with, I have one problem with the Western mind is that if they cannot conceive it, they start criticizing. Instead of making yourself subtler and subtler to conceive the beauty of the divine, if you don't get it, you start criticizing on any point. Anything you can get hold of and you start criticizing. So that's not the way we can grow. That's why I'm telling you beforehand that this puja is very important, and at this puja you have to request that these 9 chandas who are still there should be killed, and this Mahishasura also should be killed. They should be driven out. And that's how it is going to work out. And it's very important. Very important. I have to work it out myself. See, it's not easy. Just to organize a program like a preside over something, you just come along. It is not that. It's much, much deeper. It is much deeper significance, much deeper work has to be done. So many things have to be worked out. It's a very subtle thing. And the more you discuss it, the more you talk about it, you lose it. You should keep quiet and absorb it. So today is not a day of such a mundane time. It's very important. In this small place where we are sitting, we are doing a tremendous job. And you people who are suffered the most on account of these Rakshasas should be absolutely intensively be careful that these sinners must go out. Something has to be done. Instead of thinking about yourself and your inconveniences, your troubles and whatever you call them, which are not so important at all. You are saints and you must support all divine work by complete understanding. On the contrary, if you are so much worried about your own things, I mean you are of no use to yourself or to Sahaja. So I would say that even some people will see that this happened, that happened. Perhaps the group is a bit too big to accommodate in all these places. I always had a feeling that the group is increasing a bit too much. And we didn't have any idea of so many people coming in. But doesn't matter. We are sharing, we are settled down, there's a place to sleep. And if you can understand this, see that these things are not important, then you go to England and just sleep, or you go to Australia and just sleep. You have all the time to do all that. Just now you are here to become subtler and subtler. Now the time has started and the Brahmin also came at the right time. So we have to be one with the subtlety. SahajaYoga is not possible if you want to see it from a gross level. You cannot understand it. I have already told you that without realization you cannot have SahajaYoga. But even after realization, if you stick on to those old things which belongs to the egg time, you will have no advantage. So try to become subtler and subtler. And don't think about it. You will relax, you will feel better, it's relaxed. That you should have food at the right time, you should have this at the right time, this should be the food. This is, I mean, it's such a stuck up thing, you know. We cannot be stuck up with food, we cannot be stuck up with all these things. You are going to a level where nobody has reached. With this understanding, if you become surrendered, means not to give me anything, but to get rid of your ego and your stuck up ideas, which there have been, it would be a very good thing. When you discuss also among yourselves, nobody should discuss inconveniences. I told you that in a village it's a very difficult thing, hazard. You don't have to go to Himalayas, but traveling through India is not easy. And I had told all of you, I live with much more conveniences and comfort than any one of you live. But I can adjust myself much more. So you should also try to forget about it. Don't talk of your inconveniences. That will make you very gross. The one who becomes subtler and subtler can only achieve something. Today is another day, called Bhishmashtami. It's the day when Bhishma was a great saint who took a great vow. And that vow he carried out all his life. It was a great vow he took. So today also is the day of a vow. He took on an Ashtami day. On the Ashtami day he took a vow, so today is another day for you to take a vow. So also you should try to take a vow. And with that vow, you should be able to achieve something which has not been yet achieved. This achievement is not only for this place, it is not only for Maharashtra, it is not only for India, it is not only for the whole world, but for the whole universe. So you are playing a very important, vital role. And one should try to improve one's quality of life, quality of personality. Unless and until you have that substantial quality, nothing is going to work. This is what I am telling them, that you must work out in such a way that you become substantially dedicated to service. Not just for your sake, not just for your family or for your country, but for the whole universe. So you are the seeds who are going to create that great atmosphere that will bring forth the great change that we are expecting of Mahayoga. It is very important to understand that so many people have talked about this, and I have come across a book which was written 2000 years back which describes about this Mahayoga and what is going to happen. It is very interesting. After the puja and havan, I think Mr. Chavan will translate it to you and you can understand what it is about. So let us start now.